Yay, it's finally live. Okay. I failed with my last one. I will delete that one if I need to. Like I said before, I'm still really bad at navigating YouTube, even though I've been doing it since February. But on the plus side, I'm up to 127 subscribers, even though I I don't let my family know about um, this. My family and friends. I've got like 12 or 1400 people on my Facebook, and great. I'd get a lot of sympathy subs, and then I'd have all the nosy family and everything. Um, Trying to keep up with that, but I don't want to like welcome that in my life. So, trying to get this pulled up so I can pop up the chat. Because the last one said that the chat was disabled, and I don't understand why. So I made a new one. Yay! Okay, you can't hear anything. So Mama Cat wins this because she saw the pineapple. All right, let me check the settings and make sure it's got the right microphone. Okay, can you hear me now? If you hear me now, that's great. I'm waiting on somebody to pop up in the chat and confirm that for me. Yay, I popped up the chat. Ha ha ha. I'm getting better at this. All right, you can hear me now. Awesome. So, Mama Cat, you win the first week's giveaway. Japan and Patty still have the chance to beat you in week 2. And then it's a free-for-all for week 3. So, buckle down. So, Mama Cat, what did I say was being given away? It's a new pen and old post-it notes. So, you have me on Facebook and you have me on Skype. I think you have me on Skype. If you don't add me, I gave you my information, I think. But you are getting some post-it notes that say Proceeding a Life. They may or may not be useful. And you are getting a Proceeding a Life pen, the new one with the new logo. Yay! So let me know so I can send that to you. It may be a couple of weeks before I can send it because I'm kind of poor. But that's kind of my life. I just wanted to come on and do this because I finally got my webcam and my with the built-in microphone. The mic on my computer doesn't work, so I wanted something that would function. So Skype, Facebook, and Instagram from Mama Cat. All right, just however you choose, get me an address where I can send you some goodies, because even if you throw them away as soon as you get them, don't tell me, because it just makes me happy that people have things that I have, I guess. Yep, just like that, you won. I didn't expect anybody to actually come on tonight. Like, I was hoping that somebody would, so that I wouldn't just have a completely silent video. But yeah, you found a pineapple and you won. I think you do have me on Twitter, but I haven't posted anything in a long time. I don't really get on Twitter much. So yeah, Heather, I'm doing a scavenger hunt thing. And this is week 1. This is the 1st through the 7th. And like I said, today's the 3rd now officially for me, Eastern time. And, oh, you love pins and post-its, I'm glad. So, I really, I love giving things away for free. I didn't expect anybody to like watch. I didn't expect like you guys to watch and notice, and so I just kind of had it on there. But yay, I'm glad you won. I'll be posting that on the Proceeding Life Facebook page. But anyway, I'm doing a scavenger hunt. So this week's already been done. And then next week, the only people eligible to enter are Mama Cat, Japan, and Miss Patty. She's on YouTube as Cat Lover, I think. When I saw her, I didn't recognize her little, like, name handle thing. So, I think that's what it is. But anyway, week 3 is the 15th through the 21st. I'm really trying to get in the habit of making more videos, but I wanted to go ahead and get that thing in there because nobody watches my playbacks. Not much, anyway. So, anyway, week 3 is a free-for-all, Heather. If you want, I posted the link to the Facebook page in the description box. Go like it on Facebook if you feel like it, and you'll get regular updates on the goings on. Week 3, the public giveaway, is a Proceeding a Life shirt. I've only got a couple sizes left, so I may have to reorder, but it'll be good. Okay, it is Cat Lover. All right. Just happen to have all your videos edited for Marlins. Aww, well, thanks for coming to visit. Mama Cat, do you feel like coming on? I mean, you definitely don't have to, but I'm like not ready to go to bed yet. I know I have to get up in a couple hours, and I know I worked 12 hours today, but insomnia and not being able to sleep is like a real monster. So if you feel like coming on, you can. I don't think I've ever had a remote guest ever. So, I mean, I've had like Panda and my friend Amber come on. I don't know if Amber's ever done a live stream. But just last night, I had my friend Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, who shall not be named. You don't have to, but you wanted to. Yeah, okay, right on. I meant like, do you want to come on the live stream? But I've got your little prizes right here. So I will get those out to you as soon as I get your address. And your name. Like, I don't know your proper name to send Gmail to, and I don't know if your postman would be confused by Mama Cat, such and such street, this city and state. You know, that could be funny. I have tea that tastes like sour gummy worms, and I promised Robin with the Big Bear Homestead, I said I was going to send her some. It tastes like sour gummy worms, and it's amazing. And then I went to the store to go get some, and they don't have any. Oh, I get not getting dressed for that. I went upstairs, and I was literally, I had the makeup wipe in my hand. I was about to wipe off my eyebrows and get the little eye makeup off and everything. And I was like, do I really want to do this? Am I really done for the night? And then I was like, I need to test out the camera. And so I have. And yeah. All right. I will accept your real name then. But anyway, what do you guys, I mean, I know you can hear me. Is the quality okay? Is it matching up with my face opening and closing for noises? And how's the video quality? Because I can't really tell with the playback. Hey, kitty. Nice to see ya. I, for real, needed Amazon customer support the other night, and I almost got on Skype to see if you were on, but I knew you'd be working, so I didn't. And I've got it taken care of now. But I'm kind like, what do I do? Because I hate calling in the middle of the night. Because every time I call somebody, they don't speak English as their first language, and I love cultural diversity, and I love people. Oh, you almost missed me. Ha. I'm sticking around for just a minute. Oh, it's all synced up and it's pretty good. All right, I'll take it. It's better than what it was. So, my rabbit's having a temper tantrum again. But anyway, like, I love all the culture diversity and yada, yada, yada. But I have a problem and I need you to understand that I have a problem and all of that. And deviate from the script a little bit. Cover what they need you to cover. I get that. I work in call centers. I understand how that goes. But just answer me, you know? Okay. Huh. All right. Mama Cat. Did not expect that from you. I mean, I expected a variant of your first name, but you know. All right. Yes, Kitty. I actually, hold on just a second, because I got one and one. Yeah. There we go. I actually bought 4 pineapples because they were 75 cents a piece at Payless. And Payless is Kroger here. It's one of the things that Kroger bought up, that they've maintained their name. I grew up with Kroger, but we had Payless here. And they were 75 cents a piece. And I was like, yes, all of the pineapple, please. So, yeah, I love pineapples, whether or not they're under a sea. I actually prefer them if they're, you know, above sea level. But that's just my own personal preference, I suppose. Yes, it was a great place. I saw it and I was like, oh, they're usually like $2.50, $3 up here. No, I couldn't help it. I wanted to buy more, but I didn't. And I actually, as soon as these ripen a little bit more, I've got to process them. And I've already got 3 of them given away, and I'm keeping 1. And yeah. So, Mama Cat, you, Duton, and Miss Patty have to keep an eye out the 8th through the 14th for a watermelon. I have one. I have one on my counter. I haven't done anything with it yet. But I see them for 99 cents every now and again, Heather. I just, like, they stayed pretty expensive this year until now. So, I bought them for $1 before, but 75 cents, right? I love anything that's going to be pretty cheap. So my rabbit's having a temper tantrum. She's mad that she hasn't been let out in like a week. And the reason she hasn't been let out in like a week is because she runs rampant through my apartment. And right now she's like chewing on her bars of her cage. It's not becoming. What are you going to do a video on, Mama Cat? When you get the prize stuff. Oh, I'd be much obliged. I like giving out the free things. And I think they even include, if you decide to get stuff, like when you decide to get merchandise, I think that they include a 10 or 20% off coupon to Vistaprint, which is how I got my stuff. I love Vistaprint. They have really great customer service and they deliver a really good product. So I can't say enough about them. Hashtag not sponsored. So. I love that tea. It's really good. I hope that it wasn't just like a summer thing. I'm wanting to get more, and I want to get a box to send to Robin. I would love a shout out. I love all of the shout outs. My goal, I think I mentioned it in a previous video, my goal is to get to over 300 subscribers by Christmas. That is my Christmas present to myself. And I know that I have to like make it happen for myself. But, you know, my goal is 300 subscribers by Christmas and then 500 by the anniversary of my channel, which is somewhere around Valentine's Day. So I'm trying to post more regularly, but it hasn't been posts. I haven't had quality content lately because I've been so stinking busy. So it's been a lot of live streams, and that's not conducive to new viewers. Not really. The other night I had a new viewer in the form of my very first troll. I had my very first troll the other night when I was like hanging up laundry inside and answering a couple of questions that I get about doing laundry by hand and all of that. Well, I got a troll, and I had no moderators in there, and so I added some new moderators. Now I think I'm up to like 5, which is nonsensical because I don't really need 5, but at the same time, I don't have 5 on at one given time very often. So chances are one of you is going to be on there, but I added Jaton and Suburban because the guy was being so ugly, and then all that poor Jaton could do was report it. And it really threw me for a loop. I've never had a troll before. So it was really funny and kind of endearing. So anyway, I thought it was funny. I'm a really big advocate for don't feed the trolls. But at the same time, when it was happening, I was like, John, please be a moderator. Just kill it. And I tried to give her moderator privileges, and it didn't work for my... Oh, it was bad. It was really bad. I'll be better prepared next time, I suppose. But I've got 2 of you in the house tonight, or at least I have had. But anyway, I just wanted to come on for a few minutes. I was really excited about my new camera and the ability to actually, like, what I've been doing whenever I've come on to visit with you, Mama Cat, for the 4 hens is, Kitty, I'm so glad that it's clear. I paid extra for it to record in 1080p. So, I'm glad. I want, hopefully, to set up an area upstairs in my living room where I have some stuff like set out. And I'm going to have that as my recording area, so you don't see my nasty kitchen. But anyway, like, I've been using my phone, and I've been doing Google Hangouts. When you send me the link, I pull it up on the app on my phone, and then I set my phone on the laptop to prop it up, and then I can't use my phone. And then it'll start dying, and I'll plug it in, but while Hangouts is running, it doesn't charge, and so it just dies anyway. And it's been a pain. So now I can hold my phone and do whatever I want with it. I also have, for my recording, I just bought a, I'm glad it's better than the other one. I just bought a $600 camera, but I didn't pay $600 because, I'm poor folk. So I got it with Canva's deal at the pawn shop for like $100, about $100. But it has no charger, 1 battery, and no SD card. But it's a Sony. I don't remember what kind it is. It's SLT A58, and I'm excited to use it. So I have a charger and a SD card coming for it here in like a week, I think, because I didn't want to pay for the extra shipping because my Prime is down and grr. You see they're cheap on Amazon, but then I found it for like, I think the SD card and the charger and 2 bonus batteries for like $40, which realistically is not that bad, but I need to feel like I'm getting a deal, and I don't with Amazon. That's my biggest gripe with them, is I never feel like I'm getting a good deal. So this is going to be, hopefully, my new doing of videos camera. And I'm also looking to take on some local photography opportunities. I have a tripod for it. I can't find it, but I have one that screws into the bottom so I can like hold it and maneuver it and whatnot. But I'm pretty excited about it. And look how pretty it is. It looks like I know what I'm doing. So I know I love Amazon. I really do. I actually got Prime back in like 2010 or 2011 or something. Like it was a brand new concept, and nobody else I knew was doing it. And I got it, and I loved it, and I've maintained it for a long time. But lately, I just haven't had the money to do it, and then I was going to pay to do it, and they rejected my card and put a hold on my card, and I had to call my bank, and it was this whole big thing. And then by the time I got it settled, I had already spent the money, so it'll be a little while. Which is fine because that money went to go buy me camera accessories. But I was talking to Panda about camera quality and whatnot, and how I don't need a big fancy camera to do in the bag to do good shots for little local cheapo photography gigs, and that's true. But I don't know what I'm doing. And I'll be the first one to tell you I don't know what I'm doing, but I take good pictures, good enough pictures, and I edit well. So, and don't take my video editing as any kind of consolation. I've been doing that off of my phone, so it's very limited. But I was telling Panda, I was like, I just need to look like I know what I'm doing, so I need to have a big fancy camera with the manual adjustable lens, so I can, fake people into giving me money. So, that's the most honest that I can be on the topic. Ugh. So I can't wait to get all that in. I was hoping to have it all in by Halloween, but I wasn't willing to pay $20 in shipping to have it all in by Halloween, and I ended up not going trick-or-treating with Logan and them anyway, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I'm just hoping that I have it before it rains enough that it knocks down all of the pretty fall foliage, because I'm wanting to do some free shoots with people around here to give them some fall pictures. Particularly with Logan, because he's adorable and I love him. Just to kind of build up my portfolio a little bit. I'll have to look at that, Mama Cat. I've been watching videos mostly, and I have a bunch of friends and family that actually do photography as their primary income. Maybe not for their household, but it's like wives that are doing that to supplement their husband's income. And they've been really nice, and especially because I'm not in their area and I'm not competing with them directly, they've been really nice about letting me know what they wish they had done, and programs that are free that I can use until I have enough money to pay for a proper editing, program. So I have really good support in that aspect. So anyway, it's like 12:30, and I have to get up in a couple hours and go to work again. And I don't think I'm going to have a day off again forever. I got to work the extra hours because I'm saving up for a car, and I need one that is 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive for the snow here, because I don't do snow well ever. I should do a farmer's market shopping and video and haul video, but I've done that kind of. I think I've done 2 of those actually, where I went to the farmer's market and I showed everything, and then I showed what I got. Do you want me to do something different with that? Or, and I think our farmer's market's done here. Everything's pretty much done coming in, and usually their last one is the week, before, after, or of Halloween. That's when they generally stop doing all of the Chamber of Commerce sponsored events around here because it's so stinking cold. Today was a fluke. Today it got above 50, and that's not something that normally happens ever in November. It's already snowed once. If you haven't seen that, I posted a video on the Facebook page. It snowed. I was working my second job, and Amber was there, and she looks all adorable in the background, and it was freaking snowing, guys. So, let's see. Oh, I love Shotcut, Mama Cat. I love that. It's so, like, you can do all of the big things with that. So I really, yeah, that one's a good one. I don't know if I have it on this laptop because I haven't been using it. It doesn't, I had an iPhone and it doesn't like the format that the video's in. So when I try to put it on there, they are inverted and upside down, and there's no way to switch it. And when I save it to my computer, because my computer recognizes that format, it shows it as normal. So even if I'm not importing it directly from the phone, even if I'm importing it from the computer, it still does the same thing. It's bonkers. It's absolutely nonsensical. So, aw, thanks, Kitty. I like doing the videos of stuff going on downtown, but I haven't been able to do those. The last one that I went to, I wanted to film because I think it's pertinent. It's Outfest, and that supports our local LGBTQ, whatever other letters there are, community. And, you know, a lot of people that are really near and dear to my heart in this community are part of that and went. And I went, but I didn't want to out anybody. And that's a place where you're supposed to be able to go and feel community. And so I opted not to do that. That was our last one that I went to. So I don't know if there's anything else. We do something that I didn't catch this year called Mosey. It's Mosey Down Main Street, where they shut down the streets and they have all the vendors and the music and all the acid trip and hippies all over the place, and it's really, really cool. I usually love taking Logan. I also wanted to do what they call Boo at the Zoo. We have a tiny little community zoo here, and I think Logan's had his last like 3 birthday parties there. And cause that's what you do when you're born in May. You just go to a free place like the zoo. And they have a little like Halloween Boo at the Zoo. You just go. And I wanted to do that with him, but I was working both jobs and I didn't get to, and it was cold. And no, maybe next year. So I'll have to check it out. There's others. Really want to test the sound quality on this new camera here in the bag. I do, fun fact, I don't know if you guys know this, I do karaoke. I haven't done it a whole lot lately because the girl that I follow who does it at a bunch of different venues here in town, she has been on vacation for like a month. Not like out of the country, but just taking a break from doing that and focusing on her main job. And she would probably, I'm going to ask her, but she would probably be fine with me filming it. And I think that in the enclosed space and the sheer volume would be a really good test of the audio quality. And if I end up with any good content from that, I might post it. Maybe. So, Windows Movie Maker. Movie Maker's good. I've been recording everything with my phone because I just got this. So I downloaded iMovie, and iMovie works really well with iPhone, and that's how you get Proceeding a Life videos. Katie, I'm looking into You heard it here first. I'm looking into a subsistence cooking channel / series. I don't know if I'm going to do it on this channel or if I'm going to do it on another channel. My friend, Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, she has dubbed myself and Amber swamp witches. She is the ideal white female American consumer. She missed all of the things that Amber and I do that are just part of our everyday lives as semi-consumers. You know, we I feel like we are really more into post-consumerism. We want to buy everything used. We want you to buy it first. We're going to complain that you have bought it first, and then we're going to buy it from you when you're done. But anyway, Princess Consuela Banana Hammock does not understand, like it's all just very non sequitur for her. She does not understand how we make the food that we do based on what we have, how we just go without recipes and we just cook and we just have these things and these staples that we keep around the house and they're useful for everything. She does not get that. She's one of those people who's going to go on Pinterest and find a recipe and go out and buy every single thing. She's not going to substitute anything. If she has to substitute something, she's just not going to make it. And those people drive me up the wall. So she has really encouraged us, because she enjoys that we do that. She just doesn't process it. And she has encouraged us to make videos on cooking with what you have. And I have a feeling that with me and Amber, it's going to turn into one of those Food Network challenge videos where it's like, all right, you have ramen noodles and honey and pixie sticks and shiitake mushrooms, and now that makes too much sense. But anyway, we're just going to have all these random things that somebody's going to pick out, and we have to use all of them in a meal, because that's what you've got on hand. And just really show that you don't have to have a recipe. So I'm looking into that, especially coming into the winter, because we're going to be broke, and we're going to be inside, and we're going to be bored. Let's see. Video shop. I'll have to look at it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm excited because I feel like there's like development in my channel, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. We're just gonna have to see. I'm hoping to travel more. I'd asked Amber if she will go to the Homesteaders of America conference with me for 2018, and I really would like to go. I don't know if we're going to have the money or the time off work or a working vehicle or any of those things to be able to go, but I'm also just looking to see how I can progress too. So Katie, when you say frugal living series, I mean, do you have any like specific ideas that I could steal from you? Because I don't, I mean, content is really where I'm kind of running out of ideas. I mean, that and time. I love making videos and I love the comments and all of that, but I really feel like I am out of time. The reason I have watermelons is because over a month ago, I bought them because Amber and I were going to make watermelon kimchi, and we were going to start our fermenting thing with some summer vegetables and, you know, lacto fermentation and whatnot. And they're still sitting here. And I'm pretty sure they're too far gone to use, but they're not squishy at all. They've got a really nice cuticle still on them and all of that. So we're going to cut into them at some point. But, you know, I bought those over a month ago, and I was really gung-ho about making that video. But I didn't. And I mean, I guess I'm just lacking discipline. I definitely in the last month have been lacking drive. Um, and now that I'm running out of time because I'm working so much, it's going to be even harder. But I feel like now that I'm working so much, I feel like I have to actually do the video. I can't just think about it. I have to do it or it's never going to get done. And that's why we have pineapples. So, yeah, cheap, healthy meals. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I have over here, I'm going to try and show you. Right over there. Oh, there's my cup. There is, right there, some wood. That is going to make shelves for my cubicle and my friend Kristen's cubicle who works with me. I bought that about a week ago or so. But I've been doing the no experience required videos, kind of halfway doing them. But her kids really want to help me make that. They have no idea. They've never worked with wood before. They've never made anything. I don't think they've even ever made an IKEA shelf with instructions before. But I told them I have the supplies, and I'm going to make mine because I need mine to not fall apart. But moms love homemade gifts, so her kids are going to make hers with no experience. They are not going to ask me questions. They're not going to watch me make mine. They are going to make hers, and if they have questions, they're going to Google it. And if they mess it up, they mess it up, but it's okay. They're going to have experience after they're done. So I'm hoping that that turns into a good video, but I'm waiting to get my camera parts before we film it. I was hoping it was going to happen this weekend, but it sounds like I'm not getting my camera parts until the 8th. So, hey, Pickers. Nice to see you, sir. I'm afraid that I'm probably about to be hopping off here because I'm already on here later than I meant to be. I found someone that, I don't know if you're already familiar with her, and I've got to pull up her name. Just a second. Francesca Martinez. If you are not familiar with Francesca Martinez, she is a British comedian, and she's gorgeous, and she has CP. And she doesn't define herself as having CP. She says she's just a bit wobbly, is what she says. And she's adorable. And I found her and I was watching her stuff, and she's so awesome. And I thought of you. And so if you're not familiar with her, please go watch her because I think that you would get a kick out of it. She's just adorable and I love her. I found a lot of good British people lately. I've been watching Who Do You Think You Are? The genealogy folks. I do a lot of, I am the family genealogist. I've been working on our family tree for well over a decade, and I do everybody else's family trees. But I love Who Do You Think You Are, especially the British and the Australian versions. The Australian is my favorite. British is the second favorite. The American ones are pretty much crap. But they are really good shows. If you ever need something to watch, go look up Who Do You Think You Are. There's a ton of different episodes. The rabbit's mad. I gotta go feed her, and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, so I've got to go to bed. But thank you guys for coming out. I'm glad that the camera is working out, and I can't wait to get parts for my other camera. That's also going to be in 1080p. So yay, HD content. But thank you guys for coming out. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you here in a couple of days. Mama Cat, as soon as I get the money to ship that, I will get these. Good night, guys.